Are you ready to follow a celestial messenger across unknown streets to discover the constellations of your own life? What does it mean when a stray cat becomes your guide under a moonlit sky? Coincidence or cosmic fate? This is Serene from Serenity Haven, and today I will be narrating the story Secrets of the Night, How a Moonlit Cat Led Me to Magic. I once wrote a love letter to the moon, and when I say love letter, I mean a plea. If I could just receive a sign, that's all I'm asking for. A sign that you're listening, a sign that I'm on the right path, a sign that truly prances itself right onto my path and walks me to what my calling is supposed to be. Meow, meow, meow. I turned my head, and the absolutely most angelic cat pranced across my lawn, and in the filter of the evening, I almost missed her. I've actually never heard a stray speak, and I thought to myself, now the moon. I don't speak cat. And the cat disappeared as quick as she appeared, and the grief sat in, the grief and disappointment of not being able to understand. Why would that cat talk to me? Did she hear me speaking to the moon? Was this the moon? Channeling through this random stray night, kissed feline, opens the Google and proceeds to ask Google to translate. What is the spiritual meaning of a black cat? Protection and good luck. I guess the moon heard me. Black cat, wherever you are, where are we headed? And is it far? Honestly, I wish I spoke cat. Maybe exactly what I needed to hear was weaved into the cadence of her meow. Maybe if I had listened with a doubtless heart, I would know. I would really know. Maybe this is a sign that I should get a cat. But the truth is, I've never even imagined a life where I coexisted with one. If I was to get a black cat, maybe, just maybe, Hogwarts would finally deem me as a deserving recipient of their leadership. I can see them now, swooping me up and away, to live a life of magic. The moon wanes, and I marvel as the moon evolves for the 10th cycle of this year. I love the continuous ebb and flow of illumination. I hope to see the cat again tonight. I turned my porch light on, so I can't even almost miss her, him, whomever they are. The night sky has always played mesmerizing tricks on me. The sky has an ombre of purple to blue, and then blue to black, specked with the bright, single-colored sprinkles, just like I like it. Simple but elegant. We all have bits of the cosmos within us, so I always envisioned I'd be marveled at in the same fashion, full of hope and inspiration. Meow, meow. And there she was, a descendant of the moon and messenger from my witchy future. I feel it in my chest. Hogwarts, here I come. I followed her movements with my gaze initially. She didn't seem to be speaking to me, but aloud. Maybe she just enjoys her own voice. And I stood from the throne of my porch and began to trail behind her meows and the catwalk, my street, to inevitably just see. I made a plea with the moon, and this cat showed up right afterwards. Coincidence? I think not, but I'll happily wear a tin hat. XD. But again, to see where the moon has called me to be. She takes a left, then a right, then she takes another left, and before I know it, it's just she, me, and the moon in the deep of my neighborhood. I've never even come down this street before. There are houses in rows of shadows, trees draping the street. At one point, I think I saw her glance behind and notice me. I know one thing for sure. I'm putting a tracker on her if she comes home with me. And definitely once we get to Hogwarts. I once saw a 3.5-mile trail recorded from a tracker my friend's cat wears. But maybe I should keep her indoors. But wouldn't that defile this whole exchange? Luck and protection. I won't lock you up, kitty. You can remain free, but goodness, where are we going? I stopped in the middle of the high, monotone speed chase to really reflect. Why is there such a need to be where this cat leads? Good luck and protection, things I need. Oh, I've spent the majority of my life chasing metaphorical black moon scent cats, but never have I actually truly followed one, trailed behind with a lack of worry, shadowing a shadow. Isn't that what you are, Miss Kitty? A shadow, a representation of where my soul yearns to be and where my physicalities limit me. Are you just toying with me? Am I kidding myself? Kitten myself? Am I leading myself astray? Following astray? Hogwarts, can you hear me? Cat, can you hear me? Moon, you heard me, but where are you taking me? And then there it was. Meow, 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 meow. There's no denying it anymore. You are talking to me. At this point, I followed you on a whim of a potentially answered plea. I'd be fooling myself to think you wouldn't be talking to me. You've seduced my curiosity and led me here. And just as quickly as she appeared and disappeared during our initially crossed paths, she burst in stardust and blew away with the autumn breeze. And before me I see, after a series of lefts and rights, an autopilot birthed fantasies on the journey here. I see my future. I see my past. I see mine now. I see all of the constellations of my life reflected back to me. Here I am. There she is. She is me. I've been in this neighborhood for 3 months, and I've never journeyed through any of these streets. I didn't know this is where I'd meet the ocean for the first time. I didn't realize the ocean and the moon shared a heartbeat. And I followed astray all the way here, and it's as if she simply led me to me. And this is where it all happens. The constellations, the moon, Hogwarts, Miss Kitty, staring at my reflection in the sea. I finally truly understand how marvelous my life's journey could be. Pleading with the moon was the seed